So nice to see you. Pull up a seat, let's learn something together. Today, we'll be walking through the setup process for WSL, Windows Subsystem for Linux. WSL is a tool that allows you to run a Linux command line natively from within Windows. This is useful because it allows you to access a variety of software and tools used in development, scripting, and automation. To get started, we'll scroll down to the manual installation steps. The first thing we'll do is open PowerShell as an administrator. We'll accept this prompt and we'll bring PowerShell up here. Scrolling back down, we see that we just need to copy this command into our PowerShell and run. Allow this command to run until you see that the operation is completed successfully. The next step is ensuring that we're using an updated version of Windows. Most people will already have an updated version running, but in case we don't, feel free to run the Windows Update Assistant by clicking this link. Next, we'll turn on the virtual machine option within our PowerShell window. We'll scroll down to step 3, copy this command, and run it in our PowerShell window. Next, we'll need to restart our computer to complete the installation process. Feel free to restart and return once your installation is complete. Next, we'll need to download the Linux kernel. We could download it from this link, which will open up this MSI file, and once we're finished downloading it, we could simply run it by clicking on it. This will open the setup wizard as seen here, which will click through and accept any options it provides to us and hit the finish button. Next, we'll want to set WSL 2 as our default version of WSL to run. We can copy this PowerShell command and paste it into our PowerShell from earlier. At this point, we're almost finished setting everything up. Our next step is to install the Linux distribution that we'll be using. To do this, we can go to the Windows Store and we'll search for Ubuntu. In this example, I'll be installing version 18.04. So I'll click this and I'll press the Get button that arrives here. Once I've installed Ubuntu, I'll press the Launch button. This will open a window where Ubuntu will begin to be installed. We'll be prompted for a username and a password for our new Ubuntu account. And we're finally in. Now we have full-fledged Linux command line that we can access from within Windows. The last step in our setup process is to update the packages installed with Linux. We'll run sudo apt-get update and enter our password. And once that command is complete, we'll run sudo apt-get upgrade. We'll type Y and enter. And now that the upgrade process is finished, we're ready to begin using our new Linux terminal.